Hello, this is Pamela, and we're doing another Wow Wednesday. So I wanted to show you this card that I created. It's over in the VIP because I didn't have the stars. So over there, I'll show you exactly how to do this one. But for today, we're going to look at masking and how we're going to make do a masking. I have got the following items here. I've got the Pavilion Potpourri on the butterflies and the rain flourishes. Okay, and I grabbed some navy and some crushed curry. What we're focusing on, I've already got it on the block, is this one, which we're going to do. But we're going to start with punching out our butterfly. Now, I'm going to explain something to you. You could do it with a punch, and you can also do it with a non-punched item. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. So what I'm going to do here is punch out this butterfly. Now, I've made sure that the stickum is on the bottom there when I punched. And I'm going to pick a spot, just randomly. And then I'm going to ink up this. And I'm going to guess about where I want to put this. And I'm going to put it right about here. Now notice I have stamped on the butterfly. Now in this case, let's see how this is going to go. The butterfly will sit right on here. It will cover this inking in here. But it's not going to cover when I stamp. Let's look at this on it. But I could take him up here. I could put him at an angle. And put him there. I don't like it. So we're going to get another sheet and we're going to do one more. And this happens sometimes when you're doing a floral, because you're trying to figure out where do you want to put it. So now I'm going to put him up a little higher. And I'm going to pick a spot right about here. Okay. Now I'm going to take my butterfly in crushed curry. And I'm going to stamp him, like right about here. Okay? Got him pretty good. So, you can see how you just maneuver and get it where you've got it covered where you want to lay it on here. And then you just stamp it right on there. And then you've got your butterfly done. Okay, now I'm going to set that aside. Now you're saying, well, what do I do if I don't have... Close the wrong one. If I don't have a punch for the one I want, and I want a bird or whatever it is, or a flower. Okay, so now I'm going to take one of these single ones out. Make sure you've got the stickum. I'm going to stamp it again, but I'm stamping it right on here. I'm going to close my ink. And I'm going to fussy cut it, is what we call it. I'm not going to get it close in. I'm not going to get it precise. It doesn't need to be. You don't need to take a lot of time getting this cut. Just cut it out. Do it like this. And you've got it. And now you can stamp it where you can put it on there and you can stamp it and then restamp your hummingbird or your flower. Whatever you want to do, we'll do it on this. So this is another one of our Wow Wednesday videos, a real quickie. That was the idea of it, to show you a technique. Check out my blog site, please. StampinPinkRose.com, where Stampin' Ideas are always in bloom. I also have on the Stampin' Up! Demonstrator site. If you find a demonstrator in Clive, Iowa, that's me. You can find a list of my classes. So you could do that. I've got new classes updated. I've also got a thing called Girls Night Out, which is a lot of fun, and the girls like that, where 5 or 6 come and stamp on something very simple with no experience. I'm also doing a launch party a week from Saturday. It's RSVP, but no charge. You'll have free gifts to take home. That'll be some items that you can use in your stamping. You'll have some PDF files that you can take home because you're going to see some things you're going to want to create. And there will be refreshments. We're going to have a lot of fun. So please check it out on the demonstrator website. And I've also put some notes different times on my site. So again, have a great day until we do another Wow Wednesday.